This is our tutorial about Google Classroom, emails, and all the Google apps. Open accounts with google.com, sign in with your school email. You have to be signed in with your school email. So enter your school email. Next, your password. All these will be provided to you from by school. And you will find your initial here next to it, the waffle, which is the 9 square dots that appear on the right corner, right top corner. These are all the Google apps. You have your account, the mail, the drive, classroom, docs, and etc. You can see many apps to Google. The Gmail is where you receive your emails. Like when I told you on Alma, you can communicate with your teacher, the teacher will reply, and you will receive a reply on your email. This is where you need to check for your communication with teachers. Also on your email, you can see notifications of assignments posted on Google Classroom, any grade that is returned, and so on. So basically, this is how you can see your email. Okay. The next app is Google Classroom. And this is the icon of Google Classroom. Once you log into Google Classroom, you will see all your classroom subjects. You have all your subjects here with the teacher's name under it. Now, if you have an assignment in science or a Google Meet session in science, this is where you need to go. You click on science, you will see the stream, classwork. I will explain about this later. Under the name of your subject, normally there will be a link. Click on for your Google Meet. If you know that you have a lesson or a class with your teacher in science, for example, you open science. If the link of the Google Meet does not appear, it means that the teacher did not share it with you yet. If you know that the class started and you can still not see that link, you click on the refresh to refresh that page and it will appear to you. Let's look at the stream, classwork, people. Stream is anything that is appearing, communications, commands, materials posted related to that subject. Classwork It is the classwork for science. You have different subjects. It could be different chapters, and under each chapter, the lessons. This is it. You can see even the due date, when it is posted, and so on. This is the same one that we saw on Alma. What are some forms of energy? On Alma, as you see in the tutorial, the student tutorial, you could not see all these. You could only see the list of the assignment. In order to do the assignments, this is where you need to do them. Okay. You have the lesson explained to you by the teacher. It could be any worksheet that you need to do. Here, for example, this is where you need to do your work and submit it to your teacher. This is a Google Docs. Okay, you do your work. here, if you were asked to type anything to answer these questions, you have to, for example, this is the answer of the student. This is what the student wrote. Okay, so you can do all the editing, all the work that needs to be done. Here, you don't need to save anything. You just need to click Turn In. Everything that you do on any of the Google apps is saved directly. You do not need to save it. Okay, so this is how you turn in. You can click on Turn In here. Make sure that the teacher can see that you turned in your assignment. And please do not turn in assignments without doing the work. Once you turn in your assignment, the teacher will be able to see it. If you want, this is an assignment that is already turned in previously. Okay, now this is the docs that is provided by the teacher. You fill it, you click on Turn In. If you need to attach or create a document, you can click on Add or Create, and you can choose to add a file, a doc, slide, drawing, whatever is requested, and then you click on Submit. This is submitted previously, so that's why it's showing Resubmit. If you want to communicate privately with your teacher, you write here in the private comment section. If you want to communicate with the class or with the teacher so that all the class can see, this is where you need to write your comment under the class comment. So the class comment, your classmates and the teacher will be able to see it. The private comment, you and your teacher only can see it. Going back to the subject. In this left corner here, under upcoming, you will be able to see all the homeworks that are coming. Since you've finished all of that, nothing will be showing. These are all assigned and returned. Again, let's move into people. People are a list of all your classmates and the teacher. And another thing that you need to know, you see here the 3 bars to the left of the subject. That's the main menu. If you click on it, you will see classes, calendar, to do. Now I want you to concentrate on the to do because it's very helpful. If you click on the to do here, you will see all the to-do list, all the assignments, and all the subjects, not necessarily in science, and all the subjects, all that is coming up. If you have anything missing and their due date, you click on each one of them, and here, computer science, for example, it will open it to you. You go back, to-do list, and you see any missing assignments, specification about it, the lesson, and this is your work. You can add or create work. Once you are done here, you click on Mark as done. If the teacher posted a document or a slide that you need to fill, you will not see Mark as done, you will see Turn In. Again, this is where you communicate privately with your teacher or with the whole class. From here, you can see all the apps by clicking on the waffle. Anywhere you go in Google, you'll be able to click on the waffle and you will see all the apps, the Google apps. Basically, the most important ones are the Drive. The Drive is where you can save all your work. All your assignments are also saved there, like docs, slides, etc. Click on Drive. taking a little bit of time to open. Okay. And here it is showing all your work, anything that you uploaded, any work that is done. Okay. All the folders. Here in Classroom, this is the Classroom folder. If you click on, let's see here, English, these are all the assignments done in English. Everything that is done, it will be saved under that subject. Whatever you do in Classroom will be saved in the Classroom folder and the specific subfolder related to which subject you are doing. If you want to create a slide or docs, you just click on that. If you want to go back to Classroom, you click on it. And if you need to go back to email, this is where you need to click. So this is Google Classroom. I hope this is helpful. Don't forget to make sure that you log in with your school email. Otherwise, you will not be able to access any Google Classroom.